Hello. Hey, welcome back. Today's episode is about quotes. It's about quotes that I live by when I work. But I'm going to start you off with a quote in life. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. You can take that as what you will. But I'll just take 1 quarter. And 1 quarter is 25. And this is episode 25 of Daily Nourishment. If you like this, I'll do a second episode. The first quote that I like to live by, because I work in food, and you probably work in food or like food, is at the end of the day, it's just food. Now, this quote to me is important because whenever I see one of my managers get really mad, or one of the cooks gets really mad, or one of the servers gets really mad, or one of the customers gets really mad, you just have to step back and remember at the end of the day, they are complaining about food. And unless you work at one of the nicest places in the world, they're complaining about something that is totally fixable. All right. The only thing that usually fixing the food involves is a minor inconvenience, maybe a 5 to 10 minute wait, maybe at maximum a 15-minute wait. And then usually that's compensated by like, okay, well, you waited a while, so why don't we give you a free dessert? So I think that most people fail to realize this. They get like a level of importance that it isn't. And yes, it is great to take your work seriously, and it is important. But you have to remember you're not doing microsurgery here. The difference between you saying an or not saying an or messing up is not someone going to prison for life or not going to prison. You're not there's no lives at stake really. It's just food at the end of the day. So don't use that as a demotivating thing. Use that as a grounding thing to realize that what you do can have importance to you, but it's almost like a stoic thing where they say memento mori, I will die and everything around me will die. It just lets you know that like great, the good things will they happen and it's great, but the bad things they will also pass like everything does. The next quote I have here is thankless tasks build you as a person. So at a lot of places where I work at, there's a lot of stuff that just isn't done. Like if someone drops something, well, why the hell am I going to pick it up? Or if someone isn't working so clean, and I know that my boss is about to rag on them because they're not working clean, well, why am I going to tell them? They should just know to be clean. And these tasks, if you do go tell that person, hey, you might want to consider cleaning up, or you actually do clean something up, or you pick up some plates and bring stuff to the dishwasher. These are all thankless tasks. And you're not going to get like thanks for them. And I used to always think that, maybe someone's watching me. Maybe I'll get a promotion because my boss will go, Miles, I've seen you picking up that trash. I've seen you doing all these little things. And you know what? They all added up. And here's your promotion. That doesn't happen. What does happen is you get built up as a person, and this shows when you do tasks later how you're willing to go the extra mile with whatever task you do. And you are willing to then do more stuff for other people. And it also kind of helps you evaluate others because you can then look for people who are willing to do that extra mile. And it makes you more appreciative of that too. And this isn't a thing where you're going to see a direct benefit, but you might get the promotion because you're taking that extra care with all your stuff, because you were already taking care of other people's stuff. Now, my last quote for today, and this one here is not one that I got from other people. This is a Miles signature quote here. Quote is, I'd rather ask a dumb question and be right than assume and be wrong. Now, this is a very me mentality. I find a lot of people have problems with asking the dumb questions. Me, on the other hand, nope, I love them. And I don't get worried about my perception of other people because I find often the person who cares most about my perception is me. You evaluate yourself way harsher than other people do. So I think it's important to realize this and not be too hard on yourself. Now, this quote especially applies to me because I will ask very stupid questions. I will ask, "Hey, where's the which sink can we use again?" When obviously you would use the sink with the soap. This is not a hard question. I don't know why I'm exposing myself here, but it's important to remember that if you assume something and then do it wrong, that not only comes off as you don't listen and you don't follow instructions properly, but it also comes off as you are somewhat rebellious, which I am a little bit rebellious, but you don't always want to come off as rebellious. You sometimes have to, just in the beginning, especially when you're peeling carrots or peeling potatoes or doing very mundane tasks, you have to show that you can do them and that you're not going to question, why am I peeling the potato? Why do we peel potatoes? No, you just need to peel the potato. They don't want all these questions. They're not paying you to be a philosopher. They're paying you to peel potatoes. So those are the quotes that I love to live by while I'm at work, and I hope you can apply them at your work, even though you might not be working, or you might be in school, or you might be a carrot farmer, and you'll go about that carrot peeling. Yeah, that carrot peeling really is complicated. I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow. Episode 26. Episode 26. Daily Nourishment. Welcome.